So anyway, we begin our rapid tour through the UFO series tonight with what is tagged as the old version of UFO Afterlight. I think the new,
It was 50 years ago.
more working version of
Most
already
of the Earth's
streamed.
population had been killed by aliens, reticulans. In the end, our ancestors were forced into a peace treaty with reticulans. They saved mankind from extinction, but the price was high. We had to leave the Earth.
This
our
kid's
home
face is
planet,
very good.
forever.
I have no idea what order this series goes in because they all have subtitles and stuff all starts after something. Just call one of them like before math, please. Let me be less confused.
Some of us have stayed in the rebuilt starship, Laputa, in the Earth's orbit. The rest of us were moved to Mars. With the help of reticulans, we built a base in one of the craters. We survived with hope that in the future, we will succeed in transforming Mars into our home. New Earth.
So I'm gonna guess this is the second game. But yeah. So the XCOM series is complicated. The original game is amazing and does some stuff that like nobody has done since, and this just being a white blob and this also being a white blob is seriously, we're probably not gonna be on this for very long. That's some extra bold font, I guess. Okay, oh, we really might not be on this one very long. Error. Okay. What if I do this? Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we might be skipping this one. You can't say I didn't try. So let me jump into the next one of these and I can get my thoughts from there. Yes. There's kind of a reason I haven't played these on here before. So some kind of brief crash notification in there. That's not the greatest of signs. Let's try to update that. Wait, was that just a crash reporter like getting ready to go? Well, let me take this from the top, I think. Okay, quit that. Let's call it take two. I at least got to the main menu on all of these tonight. So real quick, back in the 90s, there was a game called XCOM. It was partially like this turn-based strategy thing. It was partially this, or tactical thing. It was partially this, like, big, worldwide strategic thing in real time. Super, super, super ambitious, thing where you're just this, like, little group getting your own funding and fighting aliens. Left a huge impression on a lot of people. Had some sequels. The first one was just the first game, but like way harder, and it was already plenty hard. The second game, the second sequel, was really trying something different, and it's actually super neat. But people didn't like it. Then they just did like a boring shooter and a boring like a boring third person shooter and a boring like flight sim thing. And then the series was dead for a very, very long time. Speaking of being dead for a very long time, I swear this ran earlier. I don't know what's going on. But you gonna do anything for me, game? No. So I'm just gonna have all of this on the stream somewhere. So I'll give this one more shot and then move on to the next one. But yeah, in relatively recent years, Firaxis, the people who do the Civilization games, somehow got the rights to do a new XCOM, and they kind of rebooted it, and we're going to be seeing one of those in a couple weeks. They're also good. But there was this big, huge gap in between when, like, XCOM was just this kind of lost, abandoned DOS game, and, like, DOSBox wasn't really a thing yet, so there was no way to play it. And various efforts were made during that time to basically just kind of do a, like, fan remake of the XCOM games. And this was during a time when also games from that period are kind of hard to run now, it turns out. But hopefully, if I believe in fairies and cross my fingers, I can get one of these to work enough to rationalize thought. Okay. Let's see if skipping the logo is enough to make this actually work. Let me in business now. Okay. So, yeah, the UFO After Whatever series was some... I want to say... some Eastern European developers attempt to make their own XCOM. I know the first of them was like very much just kind of more of the same, and I think they branched out a bit somewhere in there, but like they all have basically the same titles. I don't know which one actually comes first. I'm also not sure which of these are going to actually run tonight. At least in an acceptable fashion. So this one seems to have issues leaving cutscenes. And I am leaving this in for the archives because, you know, people got a right to know what it's like trying to run these sometimes. Okay, take 4. Okay, if we skip that, and we skip that. That was an odd squeaking sound come out of my ear. Okay, this glitchy looking title screen might let us actually play this game. Let's find out. Oh, that's promising. Well, there's actual text, so yes, let's.
Yes, sir.
Aliens attack. Shotgun. I'm not calling the monsters trans anything, thank you. Yeah, there's camera controls, there's giving orders. That is hard to read text. Oh, that's a hand change, okay. Maybe I shouldn't just get through that quite as fast as I did. Okay. Okay, so this is... Okay, this is like doing the semi-real-time thing, okay. So here we have an enemy of some kind. Let us partially get some cover here. Yeah.
That would be a waste of bullets, sir.
That's an accent. Okay, well, over here then.
All done, sir.
Okay.
Can't get there.
This feels a little bit more like, oh wow, that'll move the camera fast and hold that middle mouse button. Okay. No, I keep wanting to like zoom out with this, but no, I'm just changing the tilt. So yeah, the controls to this one, despite how bulky that tutorial was, are like move to the edge of the screen, move the camera, tilt it up and down, right click to do things pretty intuitively, and space to pause, unpause, which is honestly pretty nice as these things go. Especially when you have like an actual full squad and you need to like give them all stuff to do.
There's one. That would be a waste of bullets, sir.
What, how bad is your aim? Are you gonna highlight the walk button, or just let me know that it's a thing? Okay. Use grenades to blow stuff up if so inclined.
I'm under attack.
That's really some accent you got there.
Kill that bastard.
Let's go back to running. So let's go back to running. I know there's a wait button, that's nice.
Ready. Ready.
Which one is the wait button, though? Just out of curiosity.
All done, sir.
Don't really care.
All done, sir. Can't get there.
Well.
Ready.
Yeah, I'm kind of suspecting that they perhaps want me to, well, that really goes fast. Okay, good sir. Have you perhaps some alternate weapon? have you perhaps... Oh, there's that wait command. Okay, that's not what I want you to do.
Can't get there.
Well... Hopefully you don't throw your gun when I say to do this, but, what was that? Oh, right-click portrait. Okay, okay. No, no. Come back here.
Ready. Ready. All done, sir.
Okay, let's just try this.
All done, sir.
Very good.
All done, sir.
Okay, you've successfully thrown your only weapon on the ground. Well, not your only weapon, but like your
Done,
primary
sir.
weapon.
All done, sir. All done, sir. Can't get there.
Okay, not huge fan of these controls, turns out.
Ready.
Can you, like...
Ready. All done,
Okay,
sir.
I have no idea how to finish this tutorial. We have another one of these to get to, though, so, It's fine. It's fine, just... Yes. I don't want to save. I just want to quit. Yes, yes. Fine. Now can I quit? Okay. Oh, hello. So let's just get this Band-Aid off and have the overall UFO series portion of the stream. I'm sure these are very good if you're getting them running properly. Also, I'm curious if this one will let me play the intro. So, like, XCOM is good enough that, like, you know, off-brand XCOM should still be pretty good. But, oof. It's probably my fault for, like, tabbing through tutorials too quickly, but, like, big wads of text for stuff that I should know. And it's like, I don't know. Today, I could just play XCOM, or if I felt like I could play XCOM, you know? Like, DOSBox makes the first one work pretty well, okay, and the Fire Access one is also pretty good, so the weird, awkward fan games I can kind of live without. But I'm glad that somebody made them, because there was a period when there was a need. A dark day when there was no XCOM. And they are bringing the cheesy intros. Appreciating, I should say. Yeah, next week is going to be W games, and then after that's going to be X, so yeah, the Fire Access one's going to be up. Maybe some of the DOS ones, too. We'll see. think I've streamed those before. I think we recall having a very long Terror from the Deep stream at one point. Oh no, Laputa. Which is a reference I appreciate the making.
I have lived here, on this Laputa, for my entire life. For me, Earth was nothing but a legend. A distant ball of clouds far below my feet, discussed in whispers among my people. She was
Is there really a legend when it's out the window?
Paradise lost. Lost in a flash of deadly psionic radiation. We were the chosen, the worthy, ascended to our Laputa heaven through the efforts of the Council of Earth. The Council never told us what we had been saved from. Nor did
I like
they tell
that
us
ship
what
with like a big
exactly
helmet.
happened to our world. All we were told was that Earth was lost to us, and would remain lost to mankind long after the end of our days. Then things started to go wrong. The life support systems began to fail, and the Council weren't able to effect repairs. Instead of responding to the needs of their people, the Council quelled all discontent firmly and completely by any means necessary. It was soon obvious that they had no idea how the Laputa systems worked. When the people learned of this, violent clashes erupted. The fighting escalated and the Laputa's engines were damaged. The Laputa was disintegrating. Some of us broke the forbidden seals on the docking ports and seized the small craft moored there. None of us were trained in spaceflight, but these vessels were our only hope.
This is an interesting mix of like well-sampled acoustic guitar and like really crunchy video game sample guitar. I like the contrast actually. So far, this is the best behaved one. Like, some of that was, like, actually the plot of the previous games in the series, so probably none.
Howdy. The name's Mark.
Oh, wow.
You look like you could use some advice. Well, that's what I'm here for. You definitely show some promise. More than anybody who's been along in quite a while. You could be a fine leader for these people.
So I have to ask,
But
Mark,
before you
if
do
I
this,
untie that, will your head fall off?
You probably need to know how we ended up here. I was just a kid during the Exodus, so I didn't really understand what was going on. And my parents, well, let's just say they didn't really want to talk about it. What I do remember is that a bunch of aliens, the Ridiculans, or some such, came out of nowhere and attacked the planet. Most everybody was killed right away. The rest of us escaped to the Laputas. This Laputa we're on looks like some sort of headquarters to me. I'd be surprised if we didn't meet some of those Ridiculans here. First things first. You have to learn about the interface controls in the upper left corner of your display. Right now, time is paused. Nothing is happening. That gives you time to plan your actions. If you want to go somewhere, point to that place and click the right mouse button. A waypoint appears, and you can see the path you'll take from where you're standing to your destination. When all your plans are set, click the run button or press the spacebar. That sets everybody in motion. Give it a try.
Here I go again.
Good job. Later on, you can experiment
I like
with
that
the
the
different
path is
movement
there
modes, like
while he's
sneaking
talking.
and running. Sneaking is slow, but it's real quiet and stealthy. Running is fast, but noisy. You've also got some stances to choose from, all of which have their advantages
Wait, what
and
does community in
disadvantages.
Spanish?
For example, going prone
maybe
makes
don't
it
answer
harder
that,
for enemies to hit you, but it has some drawbacks too. Your field manual should tell you everything you need to know about that stuff.
There's be a space in there. Yeah, yeah. Do I have like any? Oh, did I click out of that? I sure did. Okay.
What now? Yeah, I'm going.
Okay, there's a goal somewhere. Was it down here? Oh, it was down here, because... There's an arrow pointing somewhere. Just following around the corner here, or what?
What do you want me to do now? Here I go again.
Where do you want me to go, tutorial?
Yeah,
I kind of
going.
wasn't paying attention. Okay, there's an exit area somewhere, apparently. Oh, over here, okay. I do miss this era of 3D graphics, when it's like, we got polygons, we're really having to budget them. How few can we use instead of being an arm? Okay, yeah.
Looks like you need a weapon. Here, use this one.
I think that might be a diving board, yes. Okay. Da-da-da. Okay, there are teleporters. That's great. Now we are talking about having two people around. Okay.
Hit that from here.
Oh, no, walk over
Yes,
towards
sir.
it.
What now?
Attacking a target is easy. Just point at the enemy and right-click to give the attack order. Remember, time is paused, so you're only planning your attack. It isn't executed
this neck is so
until you
weird.
start the time running again. If you move your mouse pointer over the target, you can see your chance of hitting the target from your planned position. After you plan the attack, the chance of hitting is displayed permanently over the target until the attack is executed. Sometimes you can't plan an attack. This is usually because there's no clear line of sight between you and the target. If this is the case, plan your movement first, and then try to plan your attack. Try planning an attack now.
So I did have both moving up, but screwed it
What?
up because I tried to use WASD to move the camera.
Yeah, I see.
That is not how it goes.
Good to go.
So,
Again?
could you get up here?
What do do you want me to do now?
Participate.
This is your first kill, my friend.
Well, no. 'Cause
Later, when you get some better
Irene
weapons,
did it.
you can experiment with different weapon modes, like single and auto fire, and learn the difference between snap and aimed fire.
I do like sometimes him just like
Eventually,
actually
some weapons,
voiced
you can
like
even
really
choose different ammo
in-depth
types
tutorial
and
though,
different
because
targets.
like the original XCOM, which is very much based on, is one of the most complicated games I've ever
What?
seen. And it explains like nothing in game.
Look out.
Okay, you move up a bit.
Yes, sir. On my
You
way.
get in here.
Great. Here comes trouble.
Yep.
Look out.
Well, okay,
What now?
that's different.
Good to go. Moving out.
What? Do I have to get them all?
Yes, sir.
Son of a...
So the original XCOM did not so much do the cover shooter thing. The new ones are very much all about that. Just to say that cover doesn't matter, but it's kind of just like, is there a wall
Yeah.
between
I
me
see
and this
'em.
one target? Because
Good
that's
to
really
go.
handy.
Ready. Attack aborted. Good to go. On my way.
Like hell I will. Here I go again.
This one's just knocked out, which if I was actually playing this for real is good, because then you can take them home to interrogate and find out, like, you know, are they brainwashing the government of, like, Yugoslavia or whatever.
Ready. Moving out.
Oh, I keep making new friends.
What now?
Oh, I can box select everyone. That's good.
Here I go again.
That's very good.
Did you see that?
Kiss him goodbye.
Huh? I'll get him. Like hell I will. What? Yeah. I'm going.
Yes, sir.
Damn. What do you want me to do now?
Done.
What now?
Yeah, personal lines of sight are kind of. Oh,
Attacking
well, I guess
command.
finish this one off.
Afraid not, Commander.
Orders,
Well,
Commander?
I'm done.
Are we trying to get in particular here, or just exploring?
Here I go again. What? Enemy spotted.
Where? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Why are they carrying around these
I'll
little
get him.
toolboxes? It's like I'm interrupting them on their lunch break. I don't like that.
Good to go.
What? Yeah. I'm going.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Was there actually ground there? Okay.
Look out.
That's fine.
What do you want me to do now?
have slightly more personal initiative in what I'm telling you to do, honestly.
Done.
Great. Here comes trouble. Attacking, Commander. Look out.
Just they're all like on their
I'll
lunch
get
break.
it out of me, kidding me. What do you need?
Okay, why don't you actually like finish off this one? Because yeah.
Come again, Commander? Again? What? Do I have to get anybody see where he went?
It's just poor aliens. Just none of them are even attacking me.
Here I go again.
Damn, he's gone.
Awaiting your orders.
Yeah,
Ready or
ramp.
not, here I come.
Yes, this one plays out a little bit more like the original XCOM 3 did, being semi-real time like
Well,
this, which
I'm done.
is not actually a bad thing. I feel like XCOM 3 is kind
Heading
of
out,
like
Commander.
the misunderstood one in the series that has a lot going for it.
Did you see that?
Well, no, because I have the camera way over here. Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess, new plan. Let's screw everything. And, okay, so I have to, like, have this on the left side of the screen to move the camera, but, like, I've got two monitors, so I keep going to that monitor. So why don't you just, like, fan out right here.
Yes, sir.
And, yeah. Oh, you have, like, no personal initiative, do you?
What?
Kick ass.
Damn! Damn!
That's good to know. They'll just stand there. I mean, it's not good to know, but you know what I mean.
Moving out.
Oh, okay. No, you can send the mission, that's fine. So yeah, like long healing times is a thing from XCOM. It's like you get shot once, you're not dead, but you might be in the hospital for like 2 months.
These controls aren't all that different to the interface in our Laputa. I think we'll get the hang of it in no
It's
time.
so weird how they're pronouncing it.
Those controls in the lower left manipulate our view of the Earth. We can rotate the view as well as zoom in and out.
There are records in the local library that should prove interesting. Click the research button to open the research screen. Just
Oh,
tell
yeah.
us what to research, and we'll get right onto it.
We found a small capsule here that looks like some sort of transport system. Probably used to transfer people from here to the Earth's surface and back. Some of the humans here who took part in the Exodus mentioned boarding similar capsules and traveling to the Laputa. We can safely assume that the circle on the Earth map projection represents the landing area that is within the capsule's range. Click the equipment button to assign soldiers and equipment to the capsule. After that, launching a mission is as simple as clicking the triangle and then clicking the launch mission button. Just remember, we don't have many weapons at this point, and only a few of the soldiers have been trained to use the ones we have.
Okay, so I'm very curious, like, the degree to which this does the, like, XCOM world map thing. Okay, so we have a straight up flying base, that's interesting. So yeah, a big part of the original XCOM is like, you have to pick where in the world your base is, and set up a radar, and like, get good radar coverage to actually monitor where UFOs are landing so you can like shoot them down and then like hit the crash sites, or like follow them to where they land and just kind of ambush them on the ground, or not so much ambush as get slaughtered confronting them on the ground with their whole craft intact and all the people intact. Oh, 5 soldiers, huh? I'm used to 12. Okay, so. What do we have for a squad here? 8 pages of this. Okay, yeah. They got equipment slots. Okay. Well, none of them have the Guile haircut. That's a shame. I've just kind of got the one squad worth of people. There are a number of skills. Give them new nicknames and whatnot. Well, that's a cool feature. So you can just kind of like give them all a class and have them like grow into it. Let's see, are you good at anything? You're good at killing. Okay. How about you? Wait, what? What? I can put them all in dresses. I don't know what that actually means. You learn to be a sniper. Or are these just potential things? Okay, we have like no spare equipment. So I don't know why we're even looking in here. And apparently we don't have much else going on. Here we go. Yes. So this does apparently have something of the XCOM thing of like, you get a whole staff of like engineers and researchers, so you're like taking apart alien equipment to see how it works and then replicating it, and then also like funding yourself by like, we know how to make space guns, who wants them for their army? Which a lot of things, including to a degree the Fire Access games, don't really recreate when they're trying to do the XCOM thing, but it's kind of one of the parts I find more interesting. Okay, so you can pick where you land. That's nice. Yeah, it's probably fine. It's in the corner. I do like the option of having some choice in where you land, because
you're
like,
from that flying thing, huh? That thing that looks as big as the moon? Thing that sometimes passes over our village?
I do kind of like this voice actor.
It's pretty obvious you don't know jack about what's going on down here. Geez, where do I even start? Well, about 50 years ago, all that biomass started sprouting everywhere. Dang near killed everybody on the planet. The rest of us have been fighting it ever since. It's
I
mostly
like
under
this
control
cyber
now,
redneck.
but there's still pitiful few humans around, especially compared to the days before the disaster. But it was our ancestors that were kind of responsible for the biomass in the first place. Humans got too uppity, too careless, and self-absorbed. The biomass was just the planet's way of reminding us where we stand in the scheme of things. Anyway, we sure could use some help here. There are things we just can't deal with. There are mutants and monsters galore roaming around here. You, with all your fancy equipment and weapons, you could make short work of them. We'd sure be grateful for any help you could give us.
So yeah, as I was saying, like, the original XCOM games, you just kind of start wherever on a random map, and, like, it was not uncommon that the first person leaving your ship gets shot 12 times because you're just, like, dead center of an open field. It's weird to have these, like, big, wordy text box tutorials on top of the nice voice-acted ones. But yeah, okay, you're just explaining all the things. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I got to the last one without figuring that out. But, can I zoom this out at all past this? That's elevation.
Done.
What are you done with? I just hit minus. Okay. So big, huge area to explore. So let's, I guess, just start
Ready, sir.
fanning out a bit.
What now?
Ready.
I keep, like, losing focus by getting onto my other monitor. It's annoying. Come on, right there. There's a sweet spot. Okay.
What now?
Go check
Here I
out
go
Optimus Prime
again.
here, see if he's okay. Oh, I changed the speed setting. Oh no. What did I hit that changed the speed setting, I wonder? Do. It's in here somewhere, I'm sure. Somewhere. Well. Okay.
I see one.
Okay. There it is. What do we got here? I wouldn't call that a brain man necessarily. But
Yes, sir.
everybody drop what you're doing.
Ready, sir.
Yeah, that's fine.
What?
Form a nice orderly line, start shooting at the thing.
Good to go. On my way. Are you kidding?
What?
It'll be fine, trust me.
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay.
Here they come.
Yeah. We covered this in earlier tutorials. And yes, friendly fire is a thing. I kind of knew that already, which is...
Kiss them goodbye. No way I can do that. Orders, Commander. Ready. Done.
I see one. Yes, sir?
Kick
Yeah,
ass.
yeah, I see him.
People get poisoned. That's nice. People who are hit take damage and bad things happen. That's nice.
Here they come.
Neil's tummy hurts. It's less nice.
Targeting enemy.
Like hell I will.
Maybe I should have
What now?
That's not possible.
paid more attention to that tutorial bit. You doing okay?
What now?
What?
Anybody bring
Ready, sir?
any sort of medical thing? Okay. Well,
Yes, sir?
You deal with your tummy problem. It's fine.
Right.
Here I go again.
I'll gotta go in here. Okay.
What? Yeah, I'm going.
Orders, Commander?
You
Heading
two go in
out.
here.
Again?
You start like
Here I go again.
poking your head in closets. Oh. You know. Yeah, you go up on the roof. It's fine.
I see one.
Could you be more? Okay, out there.
Again?
Yes, sir? Ready,
Okay.
sir. Done. What's next?
Well, coming up here was kind of a waste of time, I
What?
guess. These are all boarded up. Okay. Well, let's see how good your pathfinding is. Go over here.
Again?
Your pathfinding is not that good. Okay, I know. Now I know. Let's ease on over this way. Get down off the roof then.
What do you want me to do now?
I want you to poke around in the bathroom for aliens. What do you think I want you to do?
Yes, sir?
What? Here I go again.
He's gone.
Oh, he's gone. Yeah.
Orders,
I guess
Commander?
got poisoned to death, and I didn't pay attention to what if anything I could do about the poison. You know what you signed up for.
You guys from the sky sure got here in the nick of time. You saved the village, and we're really grateful. That old factory will be a valuable source of ancient technologies and materials. We're happy to share anything we can with you. If you'd like to build a permanent outpost on the planet, we'd be happy to help you if you're willing to help us. Some of our more ambitious youths might even be
I kind
convinced
of regret
to
not
join
reading
your
that
ranks.
tutorial about the poison, honestly, in retrospect.
Well, our first encounter with the humans on Earth went pretty well, considering how surprised they probably were to see us. Offering us a permanent base in their territory is certainly more than we could have expected. We've already laid out the base perimeter. To take a look, select the base region on the Earth hologram and activate the detail view in the lower right corner. Our first priority for base structures is a factory that can produce weapons and equipment to support our ongoing missions. The equipment we brought with us won't last forever. We should also think about building labs to analyze
I
equipment
really miss
and
cutscenes with
information
these
we
in-game
acquire on our
models, you know?
missions. To add buildings to the base, double-click the base detail view, or click the base button.
All these big
In order to
shrugs, so they gotta
start
animate
construction,
something.
we need to gather resources, specifically old Earth technology. The villagers we've met have agreed to share some of their material with us. We're keeping track of the human material units we have, and how fast we are gaining or losing material in the top center of the screen, so that we always have an idea of how well we're progressing in this regard.
You just say money. Really, it's fine. That's nice. Okay, cool. Okay, not gonna be here that long, but cool. What I do want to see though is this base here. Okay. Three to 5 building slots. This is less complicated than the original XCOM. Like the original XCOM, you usually have this top-down view of this like 10 by 10 grid. Like I'm not reading all this. Okay. Sure. Oh. Guess we're building the one thing and that's it. Okay. What do we have at the top here? Okay, yeah, this is the thing. Research. Let's get some libraries going. Yeah, just study all the things. You're hired, okay. Oh, and there's little, like, per faction, how much we like you things. That's cool. So yeah, this actually looks like a pretty decent XCOM clone, and it runs, unlike every other game in the series. Well, I guess the other one was running. I just skipped through the intros carefully enough. But yeah, that's how that works. You just kind of go around, kill aliens, hopefully don't lose any people, start getting up a tech tree, get more of the world safe, eventually find their bases and take them out. It's good times.